Hey, it's time to dish with D. That's me. Let's talk. I was a little bit, I don't want to use the word rough. I was honest. And sometimes on YouTube, you try not to be because you're trying to encourage people. But sometimes I think you have to be rough because sometimes we need to hear it. I know I do. And I thank you for the wonderful response. I was a little bit worried about it because, but you know me, that's just who I am. And I can't be anybody else. I have to be me here. So I thank you for appreciating that. That's why I love this channel, because I can be me. And if you don't like me, you don't have to watch me. But if you do like me, you can watch me. So much fun. And what I want to reiterate today is, my strap was caught in my boot. I got a snake in my boot. Be yourself. Don't be anybody else. Because you know what? You're not who you are. You're not authentic. You need to be who you are. I mean, there's a lot of people here on, we'll just say YouTube, since this is where I'm at, or anywhere, even in life. People doing things and you like, oh wow, I can do that. Well, sure you can, but is you doing it for the sake of doing it, or doing it because it's something that is really you? I mean, you can't be doing somebody else's journey. Like, you see the stuff that I put out. Oh wow, look at Dee, look at the stuff she's put out. Oh, I can, I want to be more like her. And that's great. And maybe it will resonate, but maybe it won't. You have to find out who you are and what you want to be portrayed as. And your journey has to reflect that. What do you like in life? What do you love in your diet and exercise? And what resonates with you? Just because it resonates with me and I'm successful doesn't mean you should just jump on the bandwagon. I mean, yeah, there's definitely things you should try, but you need to find out, you need to be your own you, and find out, I mean, that was a learning thing for me, putting a channel out. I thought maybe I need to be more like somebody else because people won't like me. Or maybe I need to be more like this because I'm in a public forum. I need to, be like this or be like that. And I'm thinking to myself, but that's not me. I'm being video D. I'm supposed to use the word television D, but this isn't television. But, like an actor would be. I don't want to be here and act. I want to be here and be me and be authentic. So this changed probably, if you remember, I had a rant, God, right before COVID hit. It was right around Lent last year. I remember having this epiphany, about my channel and things I wanted for it, and things I had hoped for. And I guess that you have these grandiose ideas because other people have them. And you're like, well, that's going to be me. And no, it wasn't. I had to find my own way. And I want to say thanks to COVID, because COVID gave me the opportunity of time, because I was furloughed and all that. So I had the opportunity of time to really dig into my channel, find out what I wanted from it and what I wanted from the rest of my journey. Because, you put into this totally different situation and it's sink or swim. So I had to really become me in order to survive. Because I couldn't survive where I was, because that really wasn't me. It was kind of me portraying what I think you'd want. So there's the difference. And when COVID hit, I knew I was home at the time. I put a lot of effort in my channel and in my content and what I wanted to put out there for you guys. And I knew the easiest way to do that would just relax, be myself. And either you're going to love it or you're going to hate it. And that's a chance that I took, because honestly, no, everybody likes me, and that's okay. I really don't care. Even in life, my own life, there are people that don't like me. Why, you ask? Because sometimes I'm just, I hate to use the word honest, but I'm just upfront. I don't pull any punches. I am not a fake person. I do not sit there, and I say this with my journey too. I don't tell people things. I am 150% honest with people. If I don't like something or I have an opinion about something, I say it. And not a lot of people like that. They consider you opinionated. Why? Because it doesn't agree with you? I'm not asking you to agree with me. I'm just asking you, this is my voice. You don't have to agree with it. Even here, you don't have to agree with 150 things that I say, because that's my truth. It might not be your truth. You need to find you and your truth, and you will in your journey if you allow it. And stop trying to be somebody else and, oh, I like what she does, I'm going to do that. For certain things that works, but we're talking about on the whole, as a core, as a human being. You know, you need to find out who you are and stop worrying about pleasing others. You need to please yourself. Some people need to please others. They have to have people approval. See, I never did. That was always my issue. I didn't need people to like me. I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not that person that's that needy, that needs people to like me. I don't. It's just, you know, like I said, if my YouTube channel stalls right here at whatever number, I don't even know what I'm at, I would be fine with it, because the people, I want quality people, not quantity of people. I want people to be here because they want my content. You know, that's why a lot of times that's just how I am. You know, it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. And it's about what you want out of a channel, out of a journey, you know, out of content. So that all changed, like when COVID, like I said, it was able to give the opportunity for me to really dig down deep in what I wanted from my channel, what I wanted to portray on my channel. And I'm like, I want to portray myself. The good, the bad, and the bitchy. You know, because as you see, sometimes I'm in a bad mood. Sometimes, you know, you guys hear it all. I don't ever sit there and act like Polly Perfect. Why? Why do you want to see Polly Perfect? You don't. Maybe you do. I mean, maybe people that just want to watch like a television show of, you know, a girl on a journey and everything's fabulous and it's all wonderful and life is perfect. And guess what? Life is never perfect and life sucks pretty much most of the time. But we make the best of it. We make lemonade out of lemons. That's what I always usually say, because I tell it to the boys will say something, I'm like, you gotta learn. Life pretty much sucks all the time. You just gotta, you know, find the good in it. It's hard some days. Some days there isn't any good in it. Sometimes there isn't. But I just like, you need to find you. And it's funny because it's that saying where people are like, I'm going to find myself. And that's so true. You need to find yourself. Because we don't know. Sometimes we're just so confused with what's out there and what we've done. And we forget who we are. We forgot what we like and what our opinions are and what this or that. Find out. And like I always say follow the plan. And I do say that. But you can tailor certain things to the plan that fit you. Because this is your lifestyle, and that's what you have to make it. Maybe you don't like the dessert hacks. Hey, then don't make them. Just because I make them and you think, well, that looks kind of interesting, maybe I'll try that. Maybe you're not a huge dessert person. What is it? What is your Achilles heel? What is it in the world that really gets you? See, for me, it's cake. Always been cake. Cake. So that is my cusp, and that is why I focus a lot on dessert hacks, because I love sweets. But maybe sweets aren't your thing. Maybe something else is. And find out what it is and how you can make it a lower point meal item. Like, what can I do to tweak this to make it fit into my plan better? What can I, can I air fry it versus deep fry it? Like, that saves a lot of points. And sometimes you don't even sacrifice taste. But, it's just, I always want to say that, like, you need to really just go and do a self-discovery of yourself and find out the things that you really love and how you could incorporate them in your daily life or, somehow in your journey, and be happy with yourself. Take care of yourself. And I often say that. I said that. I try to reiterate. That was what the vlog was about yesterday. It totally went a different direction. But take care of yourself. Let it be about you, because sometimes that's what it has to be about. You can't draw from a dry well. Ain't no water, no dry well. You're gonna have to replenish your well. Ooh, my ice is gonna be rolling off my windshield. In order to give, you have to have something down there. you know, and in life, be yourself. Don't be anybody else, because I don't know why you'd want to be anybody else. Because unless you're being somebody else because you think they're more successful than you. So if I'm more like them, I'll be more successful. Not always the case. Not always the case, because it just isn't. You need to carve out your own little piece of heaven, your little piece of pizza. You know, carve it out, make it your own, and enjoy it. I mean, like I said, I have never enjoyed my channel as much as I have these last past 6 months. Truly, I truly have. And it's just been a wonderful thing. And I'm so glad that when I had that aha moment, that I realized, I was doing it wrong because I wasn't doing me. I was trying to do a version of me that I thought you'd want to watch. And that's not me. You want somebody who is authentic. And then the last 6-8 months, that's what I became. I just let myself go. And I thought either they're going to like me or they're going to hate me. Either way, I'm okay with it, because I have to be who I am. I can't be anybody else. I don't want to be anybody else, honestly, because it's too hard to maintain that persona. It is. It just totally is. So I just want to be myself. And you want to come along for the ride? On my way to work? That's what we do. And I so appreciate every one of you. You guys give me, such fabulous ideas, such fabulous inspiration, and you're just a great supportive group. And I thank you for just watching, because it means the world that you guys watch content we put out, because it means you think what we do is worthwhile. And there's sometimes you get videos that don't get many views, and there's other people on YouTube that would say, well, you're supposed to take that down because YouTube analytics tells you that. Because why would I take something that I created down because I didn't get a lot of views? It's about the content. And if the people that watched it got it, then that's why I did it. It's exactly why I did it. And I say that all the time, these vlogs don't get a whole lot of views. They're not really my bread and butter here, but there are core people that depend on these, and they're the people I do these for, and these are the reason why these are up. I'm not here to be YouTube famous. I am here to be successful on my journey continually. This channel has helped me tremendously, and I am touching people. And that's what I've always wanted to do. I wanted to be a Weight Watchers leader. I wanted to help people and share my journey and share what works and help them, because I know how it feels. And they didn't. We know where that went. They didn't want me, and that's fine. But I found a home here, and I found a community here of people, of wonderful, supportive, caring people that have just touched my heart. And that is where I belong. So you need to find that spark. It might not be me, it may be somebody else, and that's all right. You know what? You got to find somebody you connect with and who's authentic and real and themselves. And you need to, just take a little bit from everybody and just see who you are. But that's so deep. Deep for 7:45 in the morning. I don't know. Yeah, going to work early today. I'm going to end this vlog because it's going to be crowded when I get around the bend, because they're coming in now. This is the time that the kids come in. So, yeah, it's a little bit crazy in the parking lot. I'm going to hit this red light right up here, and I'm going to end this video. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching. And I enjoy every one of you, and thank you. And if you enjoy my channel, haven't already subscribed, I would love to have you. And if you enjoy these, give them a thumbs up. I will talk to you very soon. Bye, folks.